Hey guys, Brenda here, Miss Charlie's Place. I'm back to get this new girl some clothes. I've just been working on getting her wig straightened around. It was a little bit messy, so I've been doing a little combing on that. It's a beautiful wig. It was pulled back and tied with a thread. It was tied to the wig cap, and it was too messy. I had to take that apart, but it's a gorgeous wig. And so anyway, I'm going to take that back off of her, and I think maybe, I don't know if I need to take her head off, but I think, let's take off her wig, and as I'm like holding it, I'm going to mess it all back up again. This is my Maskcat Olivia. I did do a box opening video the other day, so that's out there if you want to take a look at that. If you haven't seen that, I'm just going to try to keep her wig from getting too messed up. And I think I do want to change her hands, but I will wait until after I get her clothes on her, so that'll be easier. I haven't yet fixed her magnet in her head, so both of her magnets have come loose, so they don't hold her head cap on. So I've got this little washi tape on here with some kitties. So I took out a few different things. I think she's got her flat feet in, and I actually didn't get any shoes out, but I do have some slippers in here that I think maybe will work for her. So I'm thinking, it was really nice yesterday. I actually got hot outside, so it's cool. It's a little cooler today, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this little sundress on her and a sweater, and I've got some little short shorts. So let's try that. She already has these gorgeous eyes. Let me show you in case you haven't seen her yet. She's got some kind of teal green eyes in, which are just gorgeous. I think they're glass eyes, and I don't think there's any need to get her new eyes. I just love these. So you never know. Down the road I might get, I like the, I can't think of what they're called. They're Ico eyes. And I've got some of those for some of my other dolls, but I like the glass ones too. And actually the last girl that I just got, I put some, the cheapy plastic eyes in her, and I really like them. I might, if I remember to, I fixed her up just a little bit more after I did that dress up video, so I'll show her to you too if I remember. I should remember, but she looks really cute. So this dress is a Liberty fabric dress, handmade. I got it from a seller on Etsy, and I can't remember. I've got one in MSD, and then I've got an SD. Actually, I think I got this one for Disney, one of those Disney, the vinyl dolls, and I have since moved her on. Big shocker there. But anyway, so I have this in my SD clothes for whoever, and I think it will look cute on her. So, and I might have to do more with her hair, because as long as it is and curly and it's very staticky, I think I might have to pull it back in a ponytail or braid it or something. These little shorts are actually my Imple Doll Iris's. I think she's going to be sharing her clothes, which is nice, because then I don't have to buy new things, which, as I've mentioned, I am really out of the notion of doing. So that since this dress is so short, I thought it would be better. I don't have any underpants for her, so we'll give her some little short shorts. And then I think if I'm going to put this sweater on her, I'm not sure if I want to. It just, to me, when it's cold, I want my dolls to be wearing things that are warm, because it just makes me cold looking at them. So I think let's go ahead and take her head off, and then I'll put the sweater on. And then we'll get out the slippers. This won't be nearly as long, because I didn't have to do any, eyes or anything for her, because she already had beautiful eyes in, which I was very happy to see. So, and my last video, that last dress up video that I did, not the box opening, the last dress up video that I did, the lighting is kind of, I don't know what's wrong with why my phone is doing that. If it's doing that in this one too, it doesn't seem to be. I'm not sure what happened. I had a lamp on a floor lamp on in that video, and I don't know why it would make a difference, but it seemed to. So I apologize for that. Hopefully it's not doing it in this one. If it is, I'll have to keep working on my lighting situation. I've got a light, my ceiling light that's right above me is out, and it takes a special. I'm going to have an electrician come in and work on that. Anyway, lighting is a struggle. The rest of it seems to be going okay for me. I'm able to, I think, make a decent video, but I am struggling with the lights. So I think this will be cute. This is also Claire's, my Imple Doll Iris. Belongs to her. So I'm not sure I like the way that looks, but just in the interest of making her look warm, because it's also cold down here in my basement. So I don't know, that looks kind of cute. I'm not sure. I don't like things to match perfectly, so there are some little green flowers. And I'll find her a necklace, and we'll get her, in some little shoes. And I think for now, she's been sitting here. I actually had her wrapped in a blanket because I felt so bad that she was sitting here without any clothes on. So, but I just wanted to have some Dolly time today too. So I thought I might as well make a little video and share with you guys. So quickly get her head back on if I can. Alright, so let's see, it goes this way, and my washi tape is losing its stick, so I'll probably have to get a new piece of tape, and I think the wig fits pretty well. I don't think I've got a silicone cap that's the right size for her head, so I'll have to. I've got some little rubber bands that work too, so that's a nice little trick. If you've got short or small rubber bands, those actually work pretty well to hold a wig in place. So yeah, and I think I kind of like it a little off center. So what do you think? What do we think of this? The wig makes her look younger than, oops, just had a collapse of one of my piles. Sorry for that if that made a racket. So, she does have eyelashes in. I haven't looked at her with a usually I look at them with a magnifying glass just to check for scuffs in their face up and stuff, but I think that's a good color for her with her eye color. So it's kind of washed out with the lighting, so you probably can't see super great, but yeah, I'm very happy with this girl. She's so pretty. I'm just so happy to have her. Yeah, so if you didn't get a chance to watch the box opening, she came in this beautiful trunk, which I just love. Now, I'm going to have to find some place to store it because it's big, and I'm kind of running out of shelf space in here, so I'm going to have to find a spot to keep it, but I will definitely be keeping the trunk because because she was going to have to ship it in this big, huge box, and I thought about asking her if she would consider not sending the trunk, but I'm glad I didn't do that because the trunk is beautiful. So now what was I going to, some little shoes, I think. I've had these for a long time. I got these, I think I got these off of eBay, but they're just handmade little fabric. I don't know if you can see if that's showing up. There are little birds and flowers on them. They're just adorable. I got them for Claire, my Imple Doll Iris. It's one of the first things I bought her were just some, but I think she can share these. what I would like to do is figure out how to make these, because they're just handmade with a little, they just cut out a little piece of like faux leather, kind of suede soft leather in the bottom, and glued it to that. And I know there are instructions out there for doing that, so it's something that I've wanted to learn how to do, and I just have never got around to it, because I don't know about you guys, but I can never find shoes that fit right. The only ones that I've found that I love are those ones that I put on Irene, my Let's girl, those high heel shoes from Mori Time, which are exquisite shoes. I absolutely love those. So here's that, since I can't show her all in one. So, and I think I will not change her hands on camera, because that is always a struggle, and I don't think I want to do that on camera. So that's, I think we'll call it good for this video. And I am going to leave her as Olivia. That's her sculpt name, but I think it fits her perfectly, so they picked a good name for her. Yeah, she's a beautiful doll, and let me know if you're interested in a body review, or if you have any questions about her, if there's anything I haven't told you about her that you want to know. But I will try to. My next thing is trying to get some Instagram photos put up. I just haven't had time for all these different things. These shoes are actually too big for her. They're falling off, so they don't end up on the floor, I'm taking them off. She's just going to have to go barefoot for now. I've got some little socks. Maybe we'll give her some socks. And I'll look through the shoes and see if I can find some that I like better. Anyway, I think we'll wrap it up for this one. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions, if you want to see her body. I can do a body review for that. And as far as future videos, I've still got that Barbie video in my head that I want to do. I've got 2 Barbies in the boxes that I would like to unbox for you. And for me, I want to see them out of the box. So I've got that planned. It's may not happen this week. It might be next week. I just have a lot of things going on right now, so I'm not doing as much doll stuff as I would like to. So anyway, I will stop rambling. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I do plan to keep making videos, and I will plan to see you for some Barbie show and tell next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.